We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Cincinnati Reds. Who will get the better of this?
Left fielder, Rafael Ortega.
Rafael Ortega is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
A strike, and it's 2-1. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. And he's going to try for three right out of the chute tonight. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
In the second spot.
Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder,
RBI chance
Jason
early on here with a man
Hayward.
at third following the leadoff triple. First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Suarez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Smoke now. Runner still anchored at third base. One away now.
Justin Smoke.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Comes set with the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. And he misses 2-1. The 2-1 home now to Smoke. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and the Twins are on the board first, 1-0. Striding in, Chris Taylor. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Taylor.
And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second.
Batting fifth. Third
Stepping
baseman,
up to the plate,
Jairo
Munoz. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Two out here and a runner at second. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. Two straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't get him. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that will compound matters even further. Into the box now, Elvis Andrus. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. This one's down to third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jose Peraza.
And he just misses with a curveball. And he misses again, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Hayward is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Billy Hamilton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
Batting third.
Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
In there, 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. Here it is on 3-1. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now. 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Batting fourth.
Standing in, Scooter Gennett. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
First baseman.
Ready now, Joey Votto, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Grounded, foul. Ready on 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now. And that brings up Scott Schebler as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ortega is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. The 0-1 on its way. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Striding into the box, Mitch Garner. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And that one right down Main Street.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball grooved, you got to take a big hack.
And another foul ball.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I tell you what, he had to honor the fastball. The fastball, the pitch before, and back with the changeup, that's a great combination.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. The pitcher, Jose Barrios, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Comes set, and the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Schebler shading to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Rafael Ortega. Second at bat for him here. He tripled and later scored to lead off the ball game. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Jeanette has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. So striding forward now, Kurt Castle. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Castle.
Hit on the ground to third. Munoz is right there. A quick out number 1. At the plate, number 27. He'll take his first hacks here. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Here comes the 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now at the plate, Sal Romano.
Pitcher, Sal Romano.
In there, strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Low and away with that one. It's 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there. Digging in to try it again, Jason Hayward. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Jason Hayward.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Now here's the pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Smoke. He singled his last time up. Chopped foul wide of first. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. The throw into second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Striding in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Stepping in, Jairo Munoz.
Now batting. Third baseman, Jairo.
He's set. Here it comes. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. And he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Now batting number 1.
Here's Elvis Andrus now.
Elvis
2 on,
Andrus.
2 out for him here in the third. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A 2-1 score. Here as we play inning number. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that digging in for his second at bat, Jose Peraza. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jose Peraza.
Line shot to first, and there's one away. Here's
The
Billy
batter,
Hamilton
number 6,
standing in.
center
0
fielder,
for 1 here in the
Billy
early going.
Hamilton.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 strike offering now to Hamilton. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first, and he'll dive back in safely. First pitch coming. Here it is, and there he goes towards second, and the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. It bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with the 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Tyler Naquin.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez has room in foul territory, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So
Catcher.
stepping in, Mitch Garner. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Number 17.
Now at the plate, Jose Barrios. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in once again, Rafael Ortega. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Just a tick behind for a strike. 1-1. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball, 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Peraza is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Baseman, Scooter.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Ortega is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Joey Votto, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. This is line to left, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Scott Schebler.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hard hit toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away. Into the box now, Kurt Castle. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Jason Hayward now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Jason Hayward.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 out. Here's Justin Smoke now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Ready for another shot now, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Schebler is there, and it's a very... So coming to the plate.
Leading off for the Reds, left fielder, number 27.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to left. Ortega has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Coming to the plate 49. Now, Sal Romano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Garner gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Romano is retired. 2 down now. And here's Jose Peraza. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Digging in once again, Jairo Munoz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he was trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Elvis Andrus.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready once again, Mitch Garner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Joe Mauer will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning. And that swung on and fouled straight back. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. The catch is made, and the tying run is going to tag from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Barrios.
We thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least 1 more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Well, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. Addison Reed enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the.
Number 43, Addison Reed.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Eugenio Suarez is in for the third time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Striding in once again, Scooter Gennett. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
In is Joey Votto now. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. On the ground to the right side. Taylor's got it. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Rafael Ortega. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Wandy Peralta. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefty's begun to heat up down there. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Breaking balls in there that time. 1-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break. Little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Lays off. 2-2 now. Ready with the 2-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Here's Jason Hayward now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Schebler is there, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Weak chopper up the line. But it gets foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Schebler moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Scott Schebler.
Leading off for the Reds, right fielder
Gabriel Moya will come.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Minnesota, number 85, Gabriel Moya.
In the air now out to left field. Ortega is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Now batting.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen. Tucker Barnhart will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Nope. And he lays off there, 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Takes this the other way to right, and the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now.
The batter,
striding in, number 27. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. Standing in.
Leading off for Minnesota, third baseman, Jairo Munoz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. Suarez fields it cleanly, and he is in there. Now to the plate, Elvis Andrus. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Number 85.
Now pitching
And
for
now
the
a
Reds,
right-hander's begun to
number
loosen up in the
85.
Cincinnati bullpen. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Here it comes now to Andrus. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Line to the right side. Schebler is there, one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. So they'll make a matchup. Robbie Grossman will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Grossman.
And that misses, ball one. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ripped down the line. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Ball 2.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Peraza takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So here's Joe Mauer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 2 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Suarez is there, and the side settling in now. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th. Darnell Sweeney will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. And a rather easy first out. At the plate, Jose Peraza. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Hamilton.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. That's popped up out towards short right field. Smoke onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now.
Third baseman, number 7.
Trevor Hirschberg is
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Twins, number 27, Trevor Hirschberg.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Backhanded. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And a close. David Hernandez enters
Now
from the
pitching for
pen.
Reds, number 4.
Now batting,
Getting for
Trevor
Minnesota,
Hirschberg. He'll try.
Dustin Pedroia.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Here it comes. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll be a base hit, so he delivers off the bench to get things started here in the 9th. Ready now, Rafael Ortega. He went down on strikes last time up.
Ortega.
Now a ball hit hard toward first, and he's safe. Into the box, Jason Hayward. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another full count pitch home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Schebler giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Glenn Perkins enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
81, Glenn Perkins.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Scooter Gennett is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Go it down, you get the strike.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting.
Josh Donaldson will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. And a good job to lay off the fastball. They're close, but it's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. swing and a shot back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Digging in, Scott. Schebler.
Right fielder, Scott Schebler.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Squared that one up just a little late. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
His timing looks good right there, Matt. That's following up after a fastball. He still was able to get a piece of that breaking ball.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Perkins is ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Hayward is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And the Twins couldn't have done it were it not for the contributions of this man, Justin Smoak. What a performance he turned in. He's our top player of the game
tonight.
Yeah, Matty, he definitely led the way. You'll see there, he turned in a 4-hit performance, and that definitely keyed his guys to victory.
For the Reds, 1 run on 9 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Great American Ballpark, 42,059. The Reds thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.